Hey, this is Cabrera here in Manassas, Virginia. I am so excited to tell you about this compensation plan. It is a simple plan and yet a very lucrative and a very sharing plan. You know, these guys have really considered, giving out as much as possible to have a sharing community here. So let me tell you about the power of three with the RNetwork. We're going to discuss basically the compensation plan. I have another video that basically goes into what is RNetwork. So we'll explain that real short here, but let me tell you about the compensation plan, which I am really impressed with. First of all, you start the first month, you pay a $25 one-time fee, and you pay $50 a month. So the first month is $75, and then you pay $50 a month after that. Now we want to see how can we get that free. Well, here's a bonus. If you sponsor 3 people on the first 7 days, you will be paid $75 back. So you basically are free for the first month and $50 per month. So you will be free for the following months, So get 3 people here. Again, here's the power of 3. So if it takes you longer, now some people can't do this in a week. That's okay, because you won't receive the $75 the first month, but you will receive a $50 a month bonus, which means that you will not have an overhead, which means you are now free. As soon as you get 3 people, you will have a bonus, so you will be free. 3 people, my goodness, I've never seen that anywhere else. So let's review. Oh, here's another thing. The first person you get is going to pay you $2 a month, and that will be opening up what we call the first tier on your matrix. So that's for the first person. If you get 2 people, then they're each going to pay you $2 a month, and that's going to open up the next 2 tiers, so that you will also be paid from people underneath them. Once you get the third person, here is the beauty. Your third person everybody's going to pay you $2, but that's going to open up all 10 tiers below you, as well as give you a $50 bonus every month. So you now are basically free. You do not have an overhead in this company. And it's going to open up the 10 tiers for everybody who comes in after the first 3 people. This is just incredible compensation and easy to do, because wait till you see the products and everything else that will really retain people, will get people to hear and retain them. So first, let's see. Let's go back, because again, this is the compensation of 3. You pay $50 a month and you receive it back the next pay period after the 3rd sponsored member. So you're reimbursed almost as soon as you get 3. If you get them in the first 7 days, then you're also going to get a $75 bonus. Now, 3 personally enrolled members will open up every level on a 3x10 matrix, no matter which leg is bigger than the other. That's what we call dynamic compression. So all 10 tiers will with only 3 sponsored members. That's incredible. Instead of just 3 tiers, so you're opening up all 10 tiers. So, here's the other thing. You're going to be paid on products sold by all 10 levels. Anybody who buy products along the way, you're going to get a small percentage of that. So you're going to earn on all the members below your first 3 members. This is unheard of. And we're going to have a marketplace where wherever they buy, you're going to share in that. That's going to be incredible. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that later. So if you have 3 active personally enrolled charter members, you will be reimbursed your full monthly fee, and you'll be able to save in the RNetwork participation marketplace. That is very, very powerful. I'll tell you about that in a moment. You will also be paid on all 10 tiers in our 3x10 force matrix with dynamic compression. That's what we'll call, if you get the first 3, you'll be at what's called tier 1. The next 9 will be tier 2. So those will be the tiers all the way down to a total of 88,572. Now remember, if you fill these tiers, you will be earning $2 on each person on those tiers. So if you had 88,000 people, you're going to get $176,000 a year. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, a month. That's monthly. I'm sorry, my bad. All right. So this means that only 3 personally enrolled active charter members, you will be paid on 88,000 people with dynamic compression. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. So you are also paid when members on your team purchase in our marketplace. I'm going to tell you what our marketplace is. It is incredible. You can also earn on members who are not on your team. Let me show you about that for people who are not on your team, who are not on your personally 3x10 matrix. Let's check this out. So we're going to have global pools. So the more members you get, the bigger the pools will be. The first pool is called a founder pool. In this founder pool, you need 10 active, personally enrolled charter members. So once you get to a founder position, you will have, if you do this by April 31st, you will have the opportunity of receiving shares in the company and earning on every member who saves. Now that is a great opportunity because we are going to go, this is what's going to be, the company is going to become an IPO, so it's going to go onto the markets. You will receive some shares in the company. I've never heard of that with just 10 members. Now, as an ambassador has 10 people personally enrolled, and those 10 have 3 each. Okay, so that's basically 30 people, right? As an ambassador, you can earn on every member who saves in the network, and the number of members in this pool will be a little smaller, but you'll be able to earn from all of them. Now, you can become a Freedom Ambassador, and as a Freedom Ambassador, you will need 10 people who each have 10 people. That's basically 100 people. A Freedom Ambassador can also earn on every member who saves in our network, and this pool will have the fewest members, which could mean even more to you. So look at that. It only takes 3. Now, if you're saving more than you're paying, I'm sure you will continue to pay. It just only makes sense. But so the RNetwork Power 3 plan is unmatched, and it's true. I've never seen any compensation plan like this. Where else are you going to find a compensation plan where you will profit month after month with only 3 personally enrolled members? Also, where you will find a matrix that will pay you on all 10 tiers with only 3 enrolled members. Now let me tell you a little bit about the products. Look, this is just some of the products. This is only phase 1. We are going to build into many more phases. So RNetwork, this is what we call the participation marketplace. We're going to have our own banking services. Everything that you get in a regular bank, we will have for us. Our meds are going to be prescriptions, not only for people, but also for your pets, which sometimes becomes very expensive. We will have our travel. So we will have our mobile, so you can get a better deal on your mobile. We will have our autos, which also you can get a much better deal on your autos. And we will have for US and for Canada mortgages. Now, the mobile, the auto, and the mortgages are what's called a concierge service, which means you're going to go to somebody and tell them, listen, I want a car like this for this much money, more or less, you give them all the details. They go shopping for you. How much better can that be? Somebody's going to do all the footwork for you. Same thing for the mortgage. Tell the person, basically you give them all the data. They go shopping for you. And then they bring you back all the information. That's what a concierge does. They go do the footwork for you, bring you back the best deal, and you decide if that's the best deal for you. So, and notice that most of them are $1 trillion industries. You're participating in $1 trillion industries, and this is only the beginning, because we also have what's called our perks. In perks, you can now get discounts on all kinds of purchases and services and events, and oh my goodness, it just goes on and on. It's crazy. And again, this is only phase 1 of 12 phases. Our leaders have a vision for the future of our network, so that we can now build this into a tremendous company that's going to be worthy of putting it on the stock market. You have to be at a certain level in order to get there. So go back to the person who showed you this. Again, this is only the compensation plan. I didn't really go in depth as to the leadership and the other products and all of this stuff, because it's so impressive. The compensation plan is so impressive and so easy to do. Come on, easy to create a business here. I haven't told you about the leadership and the training and the support and all of that other stuff. That is on another video that explains everything. Look on the description, there'll be another video, or look on my page. But go back to the person who referred you to this, because we are building for the future. So this is Edwin Cabrera signing off here in Manassas, Virginia. Thank you for watching.